This gentleman over here was my childhood. All the die-hard Roald Dahl fans and Palestine supporters, please do watch till the very end. You are going to absolutely love this. When you type in the greatest children's books authors, Roald Dahl is #1 to turn up, and I completely agree with that because he's always going to be #1 in my world. Roald Dahl has written a total of 49 books, and I have read every single one. I was literally that kid walking around with her nose in her book. Now this is where it gets really exciting and really juicy. This book here, Going Solo, is Roald Dahl's autobiography and includes the time when he was flying for the Royal Air Force in the Second World War. This book has an entire chapter dedicated to Palestine and Syria. But hang on a minute. Palestine never existed, right? This Englishman, Roald Dahl, was in Palestine during the Second World War, so May 1941. And it was in Palestine that Roald Dahl for the first time met a Jewish refugee. I'm going to read snippets out from this chapter, and it's the conversation between Roald Dahl and this Jewish refugee. "You seem surprised to find us here," the man said. "I am," I said. "I wasn't expecting to find anyone." "We are everywhere," the man said. "We are all over the country." "Forgive me," I said, "but I don't understand. Who do you mean by we?" "Jewish refugees." "Is this your land?" I asked him. "Not yet," he said. "You mean you are hoping to buy it?" He looked at me in silence for a while. Then he said, "The land is at present owned by a Palestinian farmer, but he has given us permission to live here. He has also allowed us some fields so that we can grow our own food." "So where do you go from here?" I asked him. "You and all your orphans?" "We don't go anywhere," he said, smiling through his black beard. "We stay here." "Then you will all become Palestinians," I said. "Or perhaps you are that already." He smiled again, presumably at the naivety of my questions. "No," the man said, "I do not think we will become Palestinians. We need a country of our own. Even the Zulus have Zululand, but we have nothing." "You mean the Jews have no country?" "That's exactly what I mean," he said. "It's time we had one." "But how in the world are you going to get yourselves a country?" I asked him. "They're all occupied." "You could have Germany," I said brightly. "When we have beaten Hitler, then perhaps England would give you Germany." "We don't want Germany," the man said. "Then which country do you have in mind?" I asked him, displaying more ignorance than ever. "If you want something badly enough," he said, "and if you need something badly enough, you can always get it. Hurry and get this book before the Zionists bloody ban it." Rest in peace, Roald Dahl, you absolute legend. And to all the parents out there, if your children aren't reading Roald Dahl, then what on earth are they doing?